This girl was standing there waiting when a man asked, "What do you want from me?" The girl, looking sad, replied, "It's been so long and you still sound the same. You've moved on, you've got a new girlfriend, and she's really pretty." But the man said, "If you have something to say it now." The girl lowered her eyes and said, "It's getting cold, and I don't have much. Could you give me a little money so I can buy some clothes for our son?" The girlfriend turned to her and snapped, "You're divorced and you're still asking him for money?" With that, they started walking away. The girl turned out to be the man's ex-wife. The man turned to his girlfriend and said softly, "Wait for me in the car. I'll just grab some water." But instead of heading straight to the store, he walked toward his ex-wife, his face filled with sadness, and whispered, "Take this card. There's $200,000 in it." From afar, the girlfriend saw everything. Then the man added, "Please, take care of yourself and our son." As he was about to leave, his ex-wife held back tears and said, "Thank you so much for this." But the man shook his head. "Why are you thanking me? I'm his father. This is my responsibility. I should be the one thanking you for all the hard work you do every single day, raising him, carrying all that weight alone. If you meet a good man one day, then marry him." Her voice cracked as she said, "I already met a good man. I loved him deeply. I married him. I had a child with him. But in the end, that man abandoned me." The man froze, knowing she was talking about him, but with no words left, he turned and walked away. When he came back with the water, he handed it to his girlfriend, but she looked at him with tears in her eyes and said, "Brother, I saw everything. Why do you keep doing this to yourself? When you were diagnosed, you divorced her so she wouldn't carry the burden. You even gave her the house. You sacrificed everything for her, but she doesn't even know that you are dying. Is it really worth it?" The man answered quietly, "Sister, my time is running out. I don't have much left. This is all I can leave for her." It turned out the girlfriend wasn't really his girlfriend. She was his sister pretending, because the man was hiding the truth. He had cancer and not much time to live. He stayed away from his ex-wife so she could live freely without the pain of watching him fade away. After he left, his sister went to the ex-wife and told her the truth. "He lied to you. He divorced you only because he didn't want to burden you. The doctor said if he doesn't get treatment this time, he doesn't have long." Hearing this, the ex-wife ran as fast as she could, chasing him down. When she finally caught him, she cried out, "How could you be so cruel? Why would you carry this pain all alone in silence? Do you realize that my child and I will feel guilty for the rest of our lives knowing how much you endured?" Her words broke him, and with tears streaming down his face, he whispered, "I just didn't want you and our son to miss me when I'm gone." She sobbed and said, "Do you know how much our son misses you? He asks me every single day where his dad is and when you'll be back. Have you forgotten? On our wedding day you promised, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, that you'd always be there." The man shook his head, his face wet with tears. "I never forgot. I was only afraid that when my time finally came, you and our son wouldn't be able to handle it." The ex-wife looked at him and begged, "Please, come home. I need you, and your son needs you even more. Let's walk this last journey together." With his heart breaking and full of emotion, the man finally nodded and said, "Okay, so friend, life will throw battles at us, sometimes heavier than we think we can carry, but true strength isn't walking away alone, it's fighting together and holding on till the very end. Subscribe if you agree.